First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Pedroia was stretched, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The 2-1. This one's down to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Thome. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Thome is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Heart of the ready now, Jim Thome. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! To left center, his 4th long ball of this series. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now in the box, Jim Thome. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
High chopper over to first. Moreland ranges to his right. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Digging in, Jim Thome. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Red Sox have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jim Thome.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. In now, Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jim Thome.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jim Thome. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jim Thome.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
From the third baseline, Andujar's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Jim Thome.
The batter, first baseman, Jim Thome.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Down the line at first. And that's through for a hit.
Relay three.
And he is in there.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
The final line score.
Yeah, he really